It's your girl, Marvelous Marvalyn. That is I. Yeah, you know what time it is. Anywho, I'm up late. Who's up with me? It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. About to go to sleep. But while I finally found a charger for my phone, I said I'm gonna jump on here because y'all be up late like me. Team no sleep. How did you guys manage for the blackout? Woo! I don't know. If some of y'all couldn't make it a day, I don't know how you're gonna make it a month. I mean, a week. It only gets. It only gets more serious after this. It's gonna take. I think the next one's gonna be another day, and then the one after that is gonna be a week. So if you didn't survive the day, I don't know. I don't know. You could try it again. It's like a diet. First 3 days are always the hardest, but you survive it. Yes, you do. I don't even know if I'm allowed to play this while let me turn it down a little bit. I should probably read that first because they always trying to block my messages and stuff like that. So, also, while I'm talking to you guys really quickly, I guess I should wait for you guys to come in before I start asking questions. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. I know I'm not going to be on here late because, honestly, I have to be up early in the morning. I'm going to get up early in the morning. I have a pretty long day tomorrow. Or pretty long weekend. So we'll see how that goes. I'm actually low-key tired. I don't know why I didn't go to sleep yet. Alright, let me turn off this music. Sorry, I had to go get some ice. Still eating ice late night. That'd be hot. Anywho, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, I'm tired. That's what I was talking about. Hi, Jax. Jax Bradley. Look like they went in there and found the gold. How are you? Grand Rising. I know it's late, but it might be early where you're at because I realize everybody doesn't operate on the same time. Yes, you can absolutely ask me for advice, and I can hopefully provide some helpful information. How do I how t- how do tell racist parents that I'm in love with a black girl? Ooh. Well, that is a very, very good question. How do you know you're in love with this black girl? First of all, let me ask you that. Because love is a strong word, as is the word hate. So, I guess you need to ask yourself, do you really love this girl? Because your parents, depending on the type of relationship that you have with your parents, if they don't accept the person you love, are you willing to cut your parents off? Hmm, interesting. I don't think you should tell your parents anything until you know for sure that you love this girl before you put yourself and her in problems. Hey, Roy Lee. It looks like a sandbag. What y'all talk about? What looks like a sandbag? Jeremiah G. You. I don't know if you guys can see the comments, but I am definitely not going to agree with Jermaine G. I don't think that would be wise. That just might cause more problems. I don't know. That's definitely a delicate and tough situation. That's a delicate, delicate topic to try to put somebody in. Hey, when there are those three in a relationship, you cannot go wrong. But again, your you and your parents must not have a tight bond if you found yourself with a person that they, whether they know her or not, don't like, and then you allowed yourself to fall in love with this person. So, I mean, my presumption is your relationship with your parents is not as close as I am thinking it should be, but at the same time, it's your parents. Your parents, if you tell your parents and your parents tell you I'm cutting you off, you're okay with that? Your parents tell you she can't come in my house, you can't come in my house. Your grandbabies cannot come in my house. I will not love your grandbabies. I mean, you plan on having children with this young lady? Those are all things you need to think about. Your parents could change, you know. People change. But do you love this girl? I keep asking you that because if you're with her now and then you realize in 2 years you don't like her or want her, what you gonna do? Run back to your parents? Oh, Jack's baby. That's That's very, very difficult. I guess my only question is if you love this girl and you've been with her for a while and you feel like she's not going anywhere, why haven't you told your parents yet? Why have you kept your parents in the dark? Your parents might disown you. I just want you to know. Racist is a very strong word. So, and if your parents were born anywhere between the 1920s and the 1950s with that mindset, yeah, good luck, brother. You, I want you to come back on this live when I go live. If you ever tell your parents, and I want you to tell me how. Yeah, that's that sounds about right. Because yeah, I'm not even sure how you managed to get into that situation or how young you are, but uh, your parents might disown you. Uh, yeah, you might want to think about that twice. You don't have any brothers and sisters? David, what's up? What is this? It's a sandbag. Please break that down for me. Either I'm too old to understand or I'm too young to understand. I'm not really sure which one it is, but what do y'all mean when y'all say it's a sandbag or is that a sandbag? What are y'all talking about? My rap? I don't know what the hell is happening right now. Maybe I'm tired. David and who else said that earlier? Because I'm so confused. Roy Lee. What is y'all talking about? Hey, a lot of people always put things on God, but y'all forget he does have a child. He does have a angel that he has sent to a special place, who also has the power to do and give and put people in situations. I don't know. Every time y'all think something good happens to you, you say it's God. But God put you in situations that ain't that great too. You don't really know what kind of situation God gonna put you in. But if you and your young lady, all three, both of you believe in a higher power, then y'all are already in the right place. I mean, you can't change your parents' minds, and if you feel like whatever your parents say ain't gonna change your mind, I would just tell them. What do you? What would you be scared of? Why you wouldn't tell them? That's that's really good, Jax. You know why I say that's really good? Because sometimes as you get older, you have to be able to think for yourself. And your family, as much as they may love you and want the best for you, some of them do not always want the best for you or know what the best for you is. So you have to be okay with making your own decisions as an adult, unless you're not an adult. Because I do have children that sometimes scroll through on my page. Um, but yeah, if you are okay with your decision that you've made, I don't see why you'd have to tell them at all. It's not like you're gonna bring her to their house, right? Family. Family. Let me tell you about that word family, right? Because we have the one that they say God gave us and we had no choice in the matter. But the funniest part about that is the friends that we make can become family too. We don't got the choice in that matter. So yeah, I think that, like I said, if you are okay with the decision that you have made to be with this young lady, go for it. I say go for it. Her parents love you, you love her, and vice versa. Go for it. If you tell your parents, I don't even know if she should be there when you tell your parents. I think you should tell your parents, get a feel for it, and then introduce her, because you don't want to put her in a situation that can escalate very quickly and become problematic. So yeah, I don't know. You might want to tell them before you bring her around. Hey, they might like her. They might change because of her. Oh, yeah. And again, if your parents don't do black people, your children will be half black. Keep that in mind. And you know what's crazy? I know some people right now, they don't talk to their child and they don't mess with their grandchildren because their children is mixed with black or mixed with Asian or just mixed with something outside of whatever their original race is. Sorry, I'm tuned into Out of Banks. I started watching that because JJ jumped on my live one day, and I don't watch TV shows. And this show is crazy. And JJ is so bad. Oh man, just it don't make sense. Jax, I do hope that whatever decision you make, it all goes well for you, because it's so hard to find love these days. People are so selfish and so evil. You can't trust anybody. All they want to do is lie. Oh, that's right. And you need, well, are your parents religious? You know, some people aren't religious, and some people practice false practices. So you sound religious. That's good. I do hope that that works out for you though, because some parents are very stubborn. When they don't like the person that you with, it doesn't matter sometimes what color they are or what their background is. Ooh, Jax. Oh wow, I know that's right. Oh, oh boy. Well, you know, everyone isn't religious. You know, some people just they don't believe in certain things. You can't blame them. You can't blame them. You can only spread the word that you know and hope that somebody is listening. It only takes one, you know. It only takes one. So you can't change the world overnight, and you can't make everybody think like you think. But I definitely love that. I feel like I'm going to use that in the future on somebody. They know the book, but they don't know the author. That was dope. I like that. Man, just when you think that you got it bad, it's not easy out here. You don't really know these. Everybody got their own little struggles and troubles. Oh no. Ah, Jax, I do hope everything works out for you, boo. Everybody deserves to feel loved and have that love with somebody. Love is a beautiful thing. I'm definitely a lover. I I definitely am a loving girl. I'm big on love and loving relationships. Oh no. I'm trying to see if I could stop cursing, y'all. Failed. I need to have a jar. Every time I say something bad, I put the money in the jar. You asked this girl to marry you before you told your parents? Jax, listen to me. I don't think you want to tell your parents. I think there's something going on in the back of your mind that you think is going to become an ugly, nasty situation, and you're trying to avoid it at all costs. And I don't think you popping the question and her saying yes is any braver than you telling your parents first. Because why would you pop the question and your family don't know? What in the world? I mean, I'm sure you have your reasons, but man. So you're gonna be like, yeah, mom, dad, by the way, I'm engaged to a black woman. You didn't even give them an opportunity or a chance. I'm not saying they deserve it or they have a right. I'm just saying you didn't even give them an opportunity or a chance to persuade, think, or I don't know. Hey, I've been said from jump though, let them know. At the end of the day, if you know you want to be with this girl, let them know. But man, you popped the question and you didn't tell your folk. I believe you knew what you were doing when you did that. That was very strategic. 34 years old. Well, you ain't know, what do they call that? Ripe chicken? Fresh chicken? I don't know. Young chicken? I don't know the same, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But you're not that old either. 34 years old, and you can't tell your parents that you. Jax, how long you been with this young lady? How long have you been with your fiance? That kind of family. It sounds like, yeah, you don't want to let that family know. And so I'm not here to start no ish, you understand me? But baby, come on. Your parents were definitely supposed to have an idea, an inkling, or something. I mean, are you only telling them because you want them at the wedding? Is that what's happening right now? You want them at the wedding and you're like, okay, I'm gonna tell them now. With no, wow, I don't know. That's intense. That's intense, but I still feel like it was strategic. Your wife, your fiance never asked you about your family before? Does she know that your family don't like black? Been with her 3 years. She knows every single thing about them. You've been with her 3 years. Pop the question, and now you want to tell your folk? Mm-mm. I don't know. Has she told you to go tell them before now? This seems a little strategic to me, if you ask me. This ain't gonna be like one of those. Y'all don't have children together yet. Y'all don't have children yet, right? I've never been with a person that I was not able to bring home to my family. But at the same time, I don't really be thinking about bringing nobody home to my family. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I only want to tell my folks because I'm old school that way. Keep them in the loop. Attempt to at least, but I'm putting up with no BS no more and no children yet. Okay, yeah. 3 years and you ain't tell your parents yet. It's time to let them know. It's time to let them know, and you pop the question. At this point, it is what it is, whatever and however they feel, because you've already made up your mind. Whew, that's tough, baby. That's tough. But congrats on your engagement. Marriage ain't no cheap thing. That's a rich man's sport. I hope you can take care of your wife. It's not an easy world we're living in these days. Believe and trust that. Marriage, that's big, big responsibility. Do you live with her? I want to wash my hair. Sometimes I feel so haunted at night. I want to wash my hair and I know I'm supposed to go to sleep. My toenails need to be done so bad. This show is crazy and them kids is bad as hell. You hear me? Them kids is bad as hell. I need to put some money in the jar. I left my parents' city, moved to my fiance city, got a good job, built her a house. That's awesome. Hopefully they'll be happy to hear that. So you wait a minute. You said you moved to her city? How you met this young lady then? What, you met her online? Y'all fell in love? You moved to where she was at? Popped the question, and now you want to tell your folk? I got my phone charging. I need a longer charger. That's the problem. I need a longer charger for my phone. My phone has been dying all day, and then I fell asleep a little earlier, like sometime after midnight, and got up at like 1 o'clock and finally found this charger for my phone. That's why I have you so far away. Skateboarding in your local. Oh, now that's dope. Look at love. Tell you that thing called love. It's a beautiful thing. So you guys are skateboarders. That's dope. I guess it's true. They say when a man knows, he knows. You said you were with her for 3 years and popped the question. Some people be with each other for all 8, 9, 12, 16 years and never pop the question, much less even think about a question. Amen. Preach to that. When a man knows, he knows. When a man knows, he knows, boo. Ain't that the truth? Now, I don't know what makes a man want to marry a woman, but I will say if he wants to marry her, he definitely ain't gonna waste no time with it. That's for sure. He gonna lock it down. He gonna lock it down. He gonna put a ring on it. Did you get her a ring? Some people don't believe in the ring. That's why I'm asking. I feel like if someone proposes to me or decides that they want to make me their wife, I don't really want the ring. But if you decide you want to get me a ring and I have to wear the ring, I don't generally want a diamond. I prefer a ruby or some form of um, black jewel, preferably silver band. Also, I told her we'd have such gorgeous mixed babies. You so funny. Jax. First of all, don't make me laugh, okay? And secondly, I am intrigued to know what you look like now. Because when you say y'all have some gorgeous babies, what color hair you got? You a redhead? What color are your eyes? He said we'd have some gorgeous mixed babies. I know that's right. So you made sure that whoever you got babies with is gonna be pretty babies. Mark that off the list. Yo, these people on this show is off the chain. It's so crazy. So Jax, you with your what? You with your fiance right now? What are you doing? Why are you up this late or this early? You working? What you got going on? Oh no. I'm like, I don't know what I did. Damn it. Just touching stuff. My bad. I forgot to share my live when I started. I always forget to do that. Because I don't have a schedule when I come on here. I just pop on here every now and again until I build my schedule up because I don't sleep at night. I don't sleep at night and I don't sleep at during the day. Make it make sense. That's why people always ask me when do I sleep. I can't believe it's already 3:30 though. I need to be up in 2 hours. I'm debating if I'm gonna go to sleep at all. Blonde hair, blue eyed. You maybe might come out blonde hair, blue eyed with your black lady. Tracy with Dre. Oh, okay. Surfer looking white man. That is definitely. Oh, that's dope. That's definitely different. That would be dope if one of your children came out with that same uniqueness about them, like you have. These kids are so bad, it don't make no sense. Oh, that's dope. Okay. Do you look like your mother? You a skateboarder who looks like a surfer. Oh, okay, gangster with her, sir. Ah, he said I'm her twin. My stepmom, what? I hated the fact. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Jax, put me in all your business tonight, boo. So, you have a stepmother who's, I'm presuming, the one with your father, right? And when you say you need to tell your parents, are you are you referring to you have to tell your father and his wife, or you have to tell your father and your mother? Oh boy, yeah, you got a lot going on. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes. Say it again for the people that have been in the back, Hunte. There was a lot. It was a lot, and everyone operates on such a different wavelength. It's crazy, right? And I'm I would consider myself a family oriented person. Yeah. But when it comes to certain things, I'm super protective. So my relationship protective, because as soon as you start letting outside interference come into your relationship, it puts a strain on your relationship. But at the same time, you don't want to cut off all your family or your friends, because if the person that you invested your time with is a piece of shit or a piece of garbage or a piece of sugar that ain't honey with the ice or the tea, then you are going to find yourself with no partner, no friends, and no family. So, and you're already walking a fine line because you dated a young lady for 3 years that your peoples wasn't even gonna like to begin with. I don't know why you did not mention something, even hint to something to them prior to popping the question. Now, again, I know that whatever their response is shouldn't change the fact that you want to marry the young lady. I just also think that it's like when you propose to someone, you're getting ready to have a wedding, you about to have people together. Like that could turn into a tragic event. And the last thing you want to do is have something tragic happen on your wedding day. Your stepmom is evil, but what? Whooped father loving mother is aw. So, oh, your father seems like he's a submissive. Your father's a beta. He might not be submissive, but he's a beta. Cause ain't no way no woman is whipping on no man unless he like it like that. There ain't no way this little boy is 16 years old. Ain't no way. She's not. Oh, that's so beautiful. I'm so happy that you found love. You found her. That's so awesome. That is such a beautiful thing. I'm telling you, love. And that's how I feel when you love and you have someone that you can cherish. You don't want to mess it up and you don't want to tarnish it and you don't want someone else to come put their salt on it. Um, uh, but I guess that's how people who are, not straight, that's how they feel when they have to come out to their parents. I feel like it just really depends on the type of relationship that you have with your parents. But at your grown age, I just genuinely feel like, yeah, you have to put it on the table. It is what it is at this point. If they do, they do. And if they don't, you know, life goes on. Your parents, or at least whoever is still in the relationship, they're either happy alone or happy with whomever it is that they're with. You deserve to have a little happiness too. You ask, why do I even want to try to keep my parents in the loop? Well, that's what I'm saying. You honored your parents that much that you hid a relationship from them for 3 years. What is up with the secrecy? That's why I said, were you scared? Are you sure you want to be with this woman? You made your mind up, and that's what matters the most. Aw, that's good. Definitely don't want that. I love that. Because some people do have that toxic energy. Not a problem, Jax. Thank you so much for coming in and allowing me to be a part of the the beautiful news. And again, congrats on your engagement to your lovely fiance. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you in the future, letting me know how things go. Wishing you all the best, my dear. Enjoy your weekend. Have a marvelous day. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. I always forget to say it, but please be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm definitely working on coming on here a little bit more often and creating a schedule for myself. But yeah, I'm upcoming. So be sure to subscribe, like, share, follow, tell a friend to tell a friend. Ooh, kisses to you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. I love it. You have a wonderful day. Take care. I'm actually going to call it a night myself on this positive note and good vibrations. Woo! Because I need to be up in an hour and 45 minutes. Ooh, I love that. I love that for you and for her. I'm looking forward to it. That's so awesome. Oh, hearts for the both of you. I'm wishing you all the best. You guys, it's going to be a marvelous feeling. I can feel it for you. Take care, sweetheart. And to everyone who was able to jump on this live with me for the last 50 minutes, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I appreciate love, all the love and support. And yeah, this is not the end, y'all. This is not it. This is not the last that you will see of me. Just know that. Ooh, my baka hot me right now. I don't know. But I hope everyone has a marvelous day. And y'all are going to be seeing a lot of me today because I have a lot to do and I am going to be on the road. Just pray I wake up on time since I'm going to sleep late. All right, you guys. Ian! What it do, boo? What it do? Oh man, you just missed it. I'm actually going to call it a night, or call it a day, or call it a start to a beginning to an end, because oh, you still at work? Up on that job. Okay. Don't work too hard, boo. I'm glad you decided to stop by and holla at the kid. I love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm about to get out of here. I have to wake up in an hour and 45 minutes. Pray for me. Pray for me. And I'm going to pray that you have a marvelous day at work. All right. Take care. I'll see you later. All right. One. Thank you.